So now that I know that works, I'm going to sand as much of it as I can so that way it's all smooth and rounded more. And then basically we'll see, oh, it's cold. Then we'll see if it fits. It's definitely cold out here. Warm weather, warm weather, warm weather. Now I have to go try it out. It's just really, really cold. Okay, so I went and tested it just to see if it would work. And it will work. However, it needs to be a little bit more narrow. So I'm going to have to take the multi-tool and take a little bit. There's like 2-3 pieces on here that need to get smaller. So I'm either going to do that or I'm just going to use the coarse sander. I probably need to just use the coarse sander, to be honest. Got 80. That way you can get a little bit more teeth on it. We'll try that. So close I can almost taste it. So I'm gonna sand it a little bit more and then it should fit right in like a glove. So I just test fitted it again just to see how it's all working and everything. And if you can see, there's like black marks right here. So it is working. So that means I need to shave this section down on this end, just the smallest bit in this section. This is fine. This section here, fine. This section needs to be sanded up just a little bit. And then it should be done. And then it should fit. Then I just have to do it 3 more times. And sand the rest of this down too. And stain it. Stain it. Really have one leg done. Just need to sand a little bit more off of 2 spots right here. And then this section right here that's still rough. This is the new one that I just did. That section can be done. It's a lot lighter, clearly, because I took some off, but it's look at that. It's gonna go in one hole on the bottom, and then the table's gonna go on top of that, and 2 spots, and then we have table legs. So it actually works really well. The first spot that I did on this end, it actually fits in really, really nice, but it's almost too snug where you really can't get it out very well at all, so I don't want that to happen. I'm just gonna sand it just like the smallest bit. But I don't have enough daylight. It's definitely going down. And I gotta go do dinner and other stuff. So I'm going to have it be a day. I'm off on Monday because it's a holiday. And then I will come back out on Monday and do the rest of it. Do both legs. In there, didn't I? Do we need to move that? Or is that gonna be in your way? Probably in here. Is that enough light for you? There's these lights if you need them. This one needs to get charged, I think. Day 2 of working on the legs to our table, basically. So it's very cold today. Turn the heater on. Dylan's gonna be working on. What exactly are you working on?
Changing off the ignition switch.
Ignition switch. Because it's not starting. Is that why you had to jump it before?
Yeah, probably.
So he's gonna change that out.
See if that's the issue.
So where I left off last time was sanding these down so they're a little bit, so they're not so tight in there. And then I gotta do the other leg. Then I can sand them all down really, really, really smooth, stain them, and then install them to see if it works with the table, basically. Clearly I'll test it before I stain it, just saying. Also, it is extremely, extremely cold today versus the other day when I was out here. I feel like my body is forming into an icicle as we speak. So this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. I wanna sand them all down at the same time because I don't like redoing things. Out of high school, 18 years old. I worked at a factory, and ever since then, it has become my brain's way of thinking of do all the same thing at the same time, and then not repeat yourself multiple times. Like, if there's any way to make it less repeating, the better. Battery died, and I 1000% forgot to charge it, so I gotta get the new one. Dylan lost a tool. I have no idea where it is. But I'll probably spend the entire day trying to find it. It's probably something our oldest disappeared with. Now that that's all done, I'm going to basically go through and just clean it up a little bit, get the little chunky chunks off, and then I'm gonna sand it, just like the other one. You don't realize how much air a sander blows out until it's a freezing cold day and you're working on something. My hands are frozen. I'm honestly surprised I was able to use the multi-tool today. My hands are so cold. But I'm almost done. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. So I am not going to not do this. I need to. I asked the boys that they wanted to go to my father's today, and it's so cold. And Lincoln goes, absolutely not. It's too cold for this. And I was like, okay. Mind you, they're in a 79, it's about 79 degrees inside, degree house. In their underwear, because that's what my kids love to live in, is just shorts. And they don't like wearing clothes if they can help it. So they are playing ninjas inside. So the joy of a child's brain. I love it. I have to get feeling back in my fingers. I can't use gloves because I can't grip. I can't grip the tools very well when I use gloves. And I don't like that. I don't like to get my gloves like sawdusty and then I can't feel nothing. Like, that's just from holding the board. That's how cold it is. I should be fairly close, in all honesty, to go test them. And I'm sure I'm gonna have to test them like 5,000 times. Test number 1. Okay, test 1. That works better than I thought it was going to. But I need to get down in there. Maybe if I... Hey. Okay. Oh, that was even better. That one's good. Good. That one's in. I think I'm too cold to even get excited. I don't dare to put that one through more. Okay, so that end. This is the new one. This one I should have already have. Alright. That'll mark high spots. Now this end. after multiple rounds of going back and forth on those freaking legs, I took chunks off, like not really big chunks, like sections I think will help. Also, when you're putting a peg in, it's really like hard to pull it back out. So I gave a little bit of breather room in one little section. So that's why I had to go back in with the multi-tool. Hopefully these work. I'm gonna go back in, try them one last time. This is try number 5, I think. Let's see. My thing is though, is the table gonna work out? Okay, so how do we want to do this? One over here, one over here? We're gonna pick it up and then one over here, one over here? Or long ways? I don't think you're gonna be able to do long ways, are you? I'm just gonna move this a little. Okay. What are we doing? How are we doing it? Sideways? Oh my god. I just realized how badly that hurts. Ouch. What the hell did I even do? It hurts. When table is cold, don't slap with hand. Careful. That's better than it was. Yeah, don't, way better than it was. Don't slap it with your hand. That hurts. And I have no idea what I did to my knuckle. No idea. Look at. Oh no. This is gonna be nice. Now I'm gonna stain those same color as this, but I'm not doing it right now because it is too flippin' cold. It's so cold today. What is the temperature today?
It's actually warmer than it's gonna be the next 2 days. Next 2 days will be really cold. Weekend's gonna be. This weekend's gonna be. High is gonna be 9. Those are gonna be the negatives.
This next weekend.
It's coming up weekend.
Take a trip to a beach. Oh my god. How are we gonna make it stable though so it absolutely does not move? Wonder if we can just like do something that like locks to this.
There's something that locks to that.
That would be perfect.
Yeah.
I just don't know. I don't know. But I like how long that is. We can play a lot of games on this sucker. We need something here. On this. Even if we did it like that. We need something. I just don't know exactly what we're gonna do, but because this and yeah. yeah, this is, we can't do anything too crazy, as this end is what goes up here. So basically it works. We just need, it's a little bit, it's because this is so heavy. So we're thinking we're gonna have to tie it into this somehow. So when we put it in place, we just go into place and then it goes in. Because it is pretty sturdy. It's just got the smallest bit of give. So if the boys lean on it too hard, it's going to tip a bit. We don't want that. He's gonna try to start it. At least we know we have power now. Because I barely had that before.